myclass.com.
A C program for sparse matrix and its representation. Our program starts with the header files #include stdio.h and #include conio.h in void main function. First we are declaring a matrix for sparse matrix and this variable for the order of that matrix mn and size is an integer variable for holding how many non-zero values are there in the sparse matrix. First we are entering number of rows m, then we are entering number of columns n, and now we are going to enter the sparse matrix values. Okay, so two loops are there because this is a two-dimensional array. I and I loop for I and loop for j. For I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. Inside that inner loop is starting for int j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus, and we are scanning all sparse matrix values. Okay, after closing this loop statement, we are going to check how many non-zero values are there in this particular array, two-dimensional array. Again, we are starting one loop and there is an inner loop and there is an outer loop. In this, we are checking each element, element is 0 or not. If it is not equal to 0, we are incrementing the size value. Our aim is to calculate how many non-zero elements are there. Now, we are defining other final matrix with the 3 rows and what is the size, value of size, that much columns are there in this matrix, and also int k equal to 0 for its representation, for its implementation. Again, we are starting an outer loop and an inner loop. If I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus, j equal to 0, j less than n, j plus plus. We are checking each element, sparse matrix. So, if I equal to 0, here j equal to 0, if we are checking the first 0, 0 value, sparse matrix 0, 0. If it is not equal to 0, we are saving that row number and the column number into that particular matrix with the name itself. So here the first the k value is 0. So we are saving the I value into matrix 0, 0. Now in the second row and 0th second row and 0th column, we are saving the column value of that non-zero number. Then we are saving that non-zero number into as a third row. Okay. Then we are incrementing the k value. So now k became 1 and we are checking the other non-zero elements in that matrix. If other non-zero elements encountered, we are saving that also, the number of rows, number of column and this value itself into the matrix named 2D array. If all the elements checked and if the all elements traversing is finished, we are coming from the two loop, the outer loop and the inner loop and the outer loop. Clear? So this is the main statements for its matrix representation, sparse matrix implementation. We are traversing all the elements of our sparse matrix which contains loads of zeros. If non-zero number is the non-zero value is there, we are saving the row value and the column value of that non-zero element and the value itself as a first column value. Then we are incrementing the column value. Again we are saving this details as a second column. Again we are saving again as a third column. Like that we are saving all the non-zero values. Clear? Now we are displaying the final matrix. Only 3 rows are there and how many columns are there? Size, that much columns are there. We are printing each element and we are giving space in between elements and okay. Clear? Now we will see how it's work. We are going to run this particular array. We are going to run this array. Our name is sparse.c. We are executing xp.exe. Enter the number of rows. Let's see, 3 rows are there, 3 columns are there. The values are 0, 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 9. Okay, so only 2 elements are there. So the 3 rows and 2 column matrix should be displayed here. See, in 0th row as a second column, here 1 value is there. In the second row, first column, 9 values there. So this is the sparse matrix representation. Clear?